I decided to come outdoors today because the weather was somewhat nice and restrictions have been kind of lifted, so memes have become really important in our life. Like, I don't know what Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp would be without memes nowadays. But having said that, I feel like the Bharathanatyam world is quite new to the meme world. There's not a lot of memes out there. And when we're talking about memes, I would first like to pay my respects to the meme lord of Bharathanatyam, Bharathanatyam, who is by far one of the best Bharathanatyam meets comedy content creators out there, so respects to him. Yeah, apart from that, I feel like the only 3 pages that I know that has Bharathanatyam meme content is Pash memes, Armandi memes and South Academy traits. If anyone knows other pages that have Bharathanatyam memes, please let me know. I want in. So yeah, let's take a look at some memes today. My heart, doing squats, running the mile, third speed, you know, that actually becomes harder the older you get. I don't know whether it's because it's actually harder or whether it's because I have so many thought processes going on when I do Tattadavu nowadays. Like, is my back straight? Am I sitting enough? Like, you know, what am I thinking? All these thoughts are in my head that Tattadavu is like stressful. When the parent remembers the choreography more than the kid, I can completely vouch that I have seen parents that know the dance better than their kids, and it's absolutely adorable to watch like rehearsals going on and then the parents just standing in the corner just like immensely observing their child, because you know they would have probably made the child do it like 10 times at home, so they can't afford to stuff it up. When you realize your regular daily life was equal to being quarantined, this I would actually relate to more early on in the quarantine, but then like as time went I was like, look, I kind of miss uni and I kind of really want to go out, and the extrovert in me was suffering. Even though I'm like half intro, half extrovert. Wear a bun and a full set. Wear a braid and a sequel jutty. Buns are better than braids. Yeah, buns are better than braids. I personally, because I have relatively long hair, I don't have an issue either doing buns or braids. But I know for sure that if I was given the option, I would probably opt for a bun because it's just so much more easier. Even though it makes me look like an auntie, it's easier. When you were supposed to perform an hour ago but the program won't even start. Any dancer would relate to this. If you have done Bharathanatyam and you have performed at some sort of event, you probably had to wait for ages, and I am sure that a lot of people will relate to this. When you're drowning in work and responsibilities but the show must go on. This is a very interesting picture. Did she like jump into the pool with a dance costume on? But yeah, it's true. The show must go on. Dancing with a regular salwar and pants, dancing with a practice sari. Absolutely. You feel a lot more poised. I don't know if it's the word, but like the Winnie the Pooh here, his face, yeah. That's how you feel when you wear a practice sari and dance, as opposed to dancing in a salwar. My love for you are like outer stains, they're never really gone. This is unbelievably true. Like, okay, my toenails are currently still stained red, and the last time I wore alta was in January, so that's like 5 months, and it's still red. It just never goes. It's a part of me now. Guru, when we reach Kudithu Mettadavu during Adavu class, smile, I want to see you enjoy the dance. This is another. Clearly, Kudithu Mettadavu is a universally hated on by Bharathanatyam dancers. It is a great Adavu. Like, it is visually pleasing, but it is painful. That's the duality of this Adavu. It looks nice that we use it often, but it gets tiring. It's tiring. That one friend who knows where the camera is. This is good. Me explaining how much I love Bharathanatyam, how it shaped me as a dancer, and more people should at least acknowledge the traditional art form. My white friend. You know what's interesting? My high school, I went to like a pretty brown school, you could say, if I'm allowed to say that. I don't mean it at any offense. I just mean skin color, literally. But I went to a very brown school the first 3 years, and then I went to a relatively more white school. But going to a white school made me realize how brown I am and how normal that is. Like, I became more brown and very more accepting of everything cultural about me as soon as I went into a more white school. I don't know, it was just the fact that, one, realizing that look, I am different, and two, embracing that yes, I am different and this is me, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I got unnecessarily deep there. I'm really sorry about that. Guess who's looking at my memes and not dancing? Me. This whole meme, this whole looking at memes got me thinking, like, what qualifies as a Bharathanatyam meme? And I realized that in these memes, either you're using a concept that everyone can relate to with Bharathanatyam pictures, or either you're using a Bharathanatyam concept using normal pictures, or it's both. And so I attempted to make a meme, and having done that, I have immense respect for anyone that has made a meme before, because it's not as easy as it seems. Like, to come up with a concept that everyone can relate to and then adding that onto Bharathanatyam, yeah. But I have made 2 attempts at a memes. Number 1 is here. Again, this is like a concept that everyone can relate to, but just adding in a Bharathanatyam picture. Or option 2, when you use a really embarrassing Bharathanatyam picture and it automatically becomes funny, and then you can make a meme out of it. But yeah, if anyone can use these pictures and make better memes than I have, that will be great. There are people walking, and I've honestly given up at this point. But yeah, I hope this was enjoyable somewhat. Let me know. I love memes. Send me more memes. I would like to see more memes in the Bharathanatyam world, because memes are great. Goodbye.